always take people how I see them, right? So you hear this, you hear that, you hear this, you hear that. I don't know how long we were there, an hour and a half, 2 hours, like just the funniest time. You know, I love great energy, you know, and this guy is he's a pure character. I mean, it was like being in a press conference, right? You know, we're sitting there in the Black Forge and, you know, a beautiful pub, by the way. I mean, he's done an unbelievable job, right, you know, in his hometown where he lives. And all of a sudden, you know, a couple of his cameramen turn up and stuff like that. And in he comes, Conor. I mean, we've met once before at a Katie Taylor fight, literally for 5-10 seconds. How you doing? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And he comes in, you know, and just the energy, you know, and the enthusiasm. I mean, that's one thing that I took out of it is, you know, that in boxing, and this obviously sits alongside MMA as well, you fall in love with the sport. He's so passionate about boxing, about mixed martial arts. He wouldn't sit down. You know, I mean, he's ordered a steak. He's standing up. He's showing me how he'd fight this guy and how he'd fight that guy. And then he's telling me about, was it the Nate Diaz fight when he's on his back and he's got a bad knee and he's like, you know, and I'm just, it's like a million miles an hour. But it's like, we should do this. We should do that. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. And I'm sure everyone's got their opinion. My opinion is I love him. I think he's such a character. You know, in life, you want to be around people where you go, I'll never forget. Like, I'll never forget that moment with Conor McGregor. You know, and be fair to him. Like, I know that there is an element to everything that everybody does about publicity and exposure, but he has a genuine passion for Kate. Like, he loves Katie Taylor. He thinks she's amazing. Like, she's a hero in that country. And he wanted to help make it happen for her, for Ireland as well. And I'm sure he gets stick, as everybody does when they reach those kind of heights. But I had a great time. I really did, you know. And, you know, it was just, I guess I was lucky that I was catching a flight back because we had, you know, some of that Irish stout. And next thing, you got the Apple Proper 12s. And, you know, next thing, who knows what's going to happen with Conor McGregor. But he's, you know, we've been speaking to him and Audi about supporting the event with those brands. And they look like they're going to get behind it and push it. And then hopefully we can move that to Croke Park after. So the whole thing, you know, the Croke Park, like you said, the Irish government, the media over there, then the Conor McGregor meeting, and then, you know, probably your fault, Ariel, to be honest with you. All in all.
I was just going to say, this all came about from the appearance on that show.